If you ask any Muslim, do Muhammad know how to write, how to read? They will say no. Why? He said, well, you know, it says he is illiterate. It says that? Yes, it says that. Illiterate, which means he does not know how to write or read? Yes, it says that. You go to the Quran, chapter 2, verse number 78, you will find this. There are among them illiterate who know not the book. Do you see the illiterate? Illiteracy, the word ummiyin, is a gomai. This is what the Jews, they say. If somebody is a stupid, which means he don't believe in the true God, he is a fool for them. He is a stranger. He is outsider. He is illiterate. So illiteracy never was about, in the term of religion, about knowing how to write, how to read. It's about knowing the book of God. And the Quran confirmed that all over the place. So between them there is illiterate who know not the book. Do you see it? And then you will see another verses as an example. Chapter 3, verse number 20. If they dispute with thee, say, I have surrendered, not submitted, my whole self to Allah, and so have those who follow me. And say to the people of the book, and those who they are unlearned. This is the word ummi. Unlearned. Unlearned about what? Compare. People of the book and those who they are unlearned. So according to the Quran, anyone who is a Christian or a Jew, he is a person who is not illiterate, for he is the people of the book. Do you see it? Those who do not have a book, they are unlearned, illiterate. And then you will find a Muhammadan, he says to you, this is about Muhammad, you do not know how to write or how to read. Do you understand, people? There's only 11 people who can write and read. My friend, I can show you hadith about your prophet. He knew how to write, how to read. And actually, I can show you that the Quran never finished according to your Muslims. Isn't it your prophet? He says, bring me a pen and a paper so I will write you a book. You will not be misled after me. Let me show you the hadith. How Muhammad do not know how to write, how to read? And then he says, bring me to write for you. He did not only say, bring me a pen. He says, bring me material of writing, so I can write for you a book which will not let you ever misguided. And let us show you the hadith. When I say Muslims are ignorant, I'm not insulting. I feel sorry for them. Truly, I feel sorry for them. Read carefully. This is Sahih Bukhari, so you don't say to me, this is weak and da'if and this garbage. When he was dying, Muhammad, he said what? What he said? Read carefully and die laughing. Bring to me writing paper. I will write for you a statement after which you will not go astray. Umar al-Khattab, he said, the Prophet is seriously ill, which means he lost his mind. Look at this Umar al-Khattab making fun of Muhammad. Because the guy now is dying, so they are making fun of him. Are you there? And are you going to say to me now, this is a weak hadith? This is al-Bukhari. And this is why they don't dare to debate me, because whatever they say, we will shut them up in the speed of light. Not like other Christians who want to talk about philosophy. So your God is like, my God is like a tree. So he is the composite. What is this talk about? Hit him with a serious question. Hit him, ask him serious things, not stay away from the stupid philosophers. It takes you nowhere because it is an opinion. Anyone can say anything. You want to debate a religion, hit the religion in the head. What they do? They go after philosophy. Muhammad let a scribe write things for him. Well, because he is a king, he let people write for him, but obviously he is not here. Isn't it the hadith says, actually, according to the hadith, even Muhammad, he knew Hebrew. Guys, do you remember when the Jews, they asked Muhammad about punishment of stoning to death? Do you remember that one? Where Muhammad, he took the Torah, he said, bring me the Torah. And one of the Jews, he put his finger over the words. And then the Quran, there's a chapter about it or a verse about it that يُحَرِّفُونَ الْكَلِمَ عَنْ مَوَاضِعِهِ. So a guy, he put his finger over it, and Muhammad, he discovered that you are hiding the verse. How Muhammad, he knew that they are hiding the verse if you don't speak Hebrew? The Torah is not in Arabic. How he knew that the stoning to death verse is here, and how he knew that the stoning word is there and the guy is putting his finger over it, unless he knew Hebrew. Don't go there. In the same time, look at the stupidity of this verse. I've been sent to illiterate nation. You are still stupid. You see, you're still illiterate. We just showed you the Quran, you idiot, saying we send you to illiterate, which the one who don't have a book. This is why Christians and Jews, they are called people of the book. Those who don't have a book, they are called illiterate. Donkey. I mean, where does people come to me from? How many times I need to show you the verses? People of the book, people of the book. Are you saying all the Christians at that time, they knew how to write, how to read? So the Quran says, those who don't have a book, they are illiterate, idiot. And they say to me, why you get upset? The people of the book and those who they are illiterate. So who is the one is illiterate? Is anyone who don't have the book of God. You Muslims are following a bunch of foolish, stupid scholars, and they call themselves scholars, when the Quran is so clear. And you can change the translation as much as you wish. You see, there are some people, they don't want to see the truth. Even the truth is in front of them. The Quran says clearly there's two kinds of people. People of the book and people who has no book. Those who has no book are illiterate. Very simple. And here with the word in front of you. للذين آتوا الكتاب والأمي. Sorry, والأميين. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see the word ummiyin? So you say your prophet is ummi. Ummi simply is a gomai, is a person who is an idiot about God, not about writing and reading. Your prophet used to work for Khadija. He's doing business. He did not know how to write, how to read. People, they can fool him. Nobody work in business, trade business, without knowing how to write, how to read, and how to do it with numbers. So stop being arrogant and being a foolish. The Prophet said, we are illiterate nation. We neither write nor no account. Okay, hold on. Guys, the prophet, he says we are a literate nation. We do not neither write or read. Your prophet, he's talking about you in general, all of you. You just admitted that we are a stupid nation. And you are taking the hadith in the meaning you want against the Quran. The Quran divides between people who write and read. And when your prophet says, bring me a pen and material to write for you, I will write for you. He did not say, bring me a scribe. People already around him. He did not need to say, bring me material. He said, he can say, write this. He is their king. And I agree. You are a nation of illiterate. You do not know how to write, how to read. And if we go with you, that you are a nation of illiterate who do not know how to write, how to read. So who was writing? It must be somebody else. Because you just said we are people who do not know how to write, how to read. All of us. Are you going to say there is exception? If you say this is exception, that means this is not true. The statement is false. Because we are not a nation who do not know how to write, how to read no more. The word ummi is about being ignorant about God. And the Quran witness every time you see in the Quran the word ummi, you will see it says illiterate about God. Read with me. Chapter 3, verse number 75. The Christians, the people of the book, the Jews, they said to them, forget about those stupid, the illiterate. Why they are calling them illiterate? Because they are pagan. Read with me. Potato. Do you see it? The word ignorant here, translating the word illiterate. What between two brackets? Pagans. You Muslims are pagans. And the Quran confirmed that. Are you with me? Is it me who put the word pagans there, or this is your Muslim translation? Muhammad explained the word ummi in the hadith, illiterate about reading or writing. Stop using your own interpretation. I'm not using my interpretation, I'm showing you Quran. And you are the one is being a liar. Because nowhere Muhammad, he said, I do not know how to write. He said, I am an-nabiyul ummi. And we showed you why he's ummi. He's a pagan. He don't have a book. And the Quran, if you go to chapter 2 as an example, chapter 2, the last two verses, it says that Muhammad never received a book and he is ummi. He is a certified idiot. Here we go. And for sure we can show you other chapters, but let's go there. The last two verses in the chapter of Al-Baqarah. What it says? The messenger of Allah believe in what has sent down for him from his Lord. And so do the believers. Okay? And what he believe in? He believe what Allah he sent him. What he sent him? Revelation. When the Quran came to Muhammad, what the angel says to Muhammad? Read. If Muhammad do not know how to read, that means Allah is a stupid. Because the Arabic word read mean to read. Iqra. Not to repeat. Because Muhammad already repeated after him. He says, read what? There's no way Muhammad saying, I cannot read. Because he just said to you, I mean, I cannot recite or repeat after you. So if Muhammad says to him, I cannot read, then I will understand. Says Muhammad confirmed that. But if you go to the hadith, you will see the following. It says, Ma ana biqari. Read what? And you foolish you. You see it and you know the meaning and you know Arabic. Ma ana biqari. I'm going to read what? He did not say, I cannot read. This is your fiction. The Arabic saying, ما أنا بقارئ. I will read what? Yeah, you know, keep repeating the same hadith. Here we go in front of you. I will read what? When the angel, he said to him, read. Did the angel make a mistake? I want your answer. Was it a mistake? Is the word read near recite? Okay, he repeat himself. Get lost again. Hey, the same guy, he keep coming. See the stupidity? Muhammad, he said supposedly to the angel, Ma ana biqari, what I shall read. Because the stupid angel, he told him, read. Actually, there's a hadith saying that when the angel came to Muhammad, he gave him a book in his hand. Let me try to find it. Stupidity is amazing. Here we go. Just to show you how stupid you are. You are talking to Chrsitian Prince. That will make you not to sleep for the coming century. Let me make it more clear. Hold on. It says here, when Jibreel, he came to Muhammad and he said to him, let us see if this is the correct hadith. This is not the one we want. Hold on. Yeah, that's not the one. Maybe it's not in English. But anyway, I can show it to you here. Give me a second. And now they will cry. This is the Islamic website, Islamun Su'alun wa Jawab. Question. What was meant when Jibreel, he said to him, when the Messenger of Allah says, Ma ana biqari. Here the answer. The hadith. أتاني جبريل بنمط من ديباج or بنمط من ديباج فيه كتاب. So Jibreel, he come to him with a book covered by fabric or some kind of material. Oh, hold on, you don't see my screen. Sorry. Let me put the screen. So Jibreel, he come to Muhammad and he gave him a book and he told him, that is a book, have no question about it. La rayba fi. Let us translate. Use English translation. Does it say that Jibreel, he come to him and he have a book in his hand? Let us see. Where is the answer? The word answer. Hey, the answer is here. Okay. The scholar is saying that peace be upon the prophet. He says, okay, and then, you know, and the prophet, he says to him, read, okay, and then, okay, and then he says, he come to him with a book which was written. Translation is not too much accurate. And he said to him, read. Meaning, what is in this book. Do you see it, potato? This is in your books. So you Muslims, you fabricate stories and you go against your own. So now Muhammad, he received a book or he did not receive a book? And if the angel, he gave him a book, and Muhammad do not know how to read, that's when Muhammad is way stupid, and the angel, actually no, not Muhammad is stupid, is the angel is stupid. Because why he's giving him a book? And if Muhammad received a book, that's when all the story of the Quran is a fabrication. Because already he have all the Quran. He gave him the book. Stupidity is amazing. What we can say? Brother, أتاني جبريل بنمط من ديباج فيه كتاب قال اقرأ قلت ما أنا بقارئ. He did not say I cannot read, actually. He said read what? Where? What? A bunch of ignorant. فتح الباري في شرح صحيح البخاري. And this is the hadith. And let me pause the link for you. Let us be sure here that the hadith is there. أتاني ب Hold on. I don't see the text here. Here we go. This is the website here. And now for sure they will say to you, this is approved, not approved. And you know the game. You know the game. شبهة أمية رسول الله وكتابه القرآن وإنكار السنة وقراءته. Here they are answering you. They are saying that this is an accusation that the Prophet did not know how to write, how to read. Okay. Here they are asking you, if somebody says to you something you don't like about Islam, put your fingers in your ears. Look at the genius answer. Yeah. And here they are saying to you, this is story, it is a mursal, it's not trustworthy about Jibreel, that he brought a kitab. Yeah, what do you say? Because this will destroy all of us now. In the other hand, if Muhammad, he knew how to write or he don't, still he is a stupid. A person who says what he says about nutfa and alaqa, the woman, she have a sperm coming from her ribs, the man have a sperm coming from his backbone, a person who think the earth is flat and the sun set in murky water, a person who come with all the stories in chapter 18, the flying carpet, chapter 27, the talking ants, all the madness. Muhammad do not know how to read or he know how to read. Muhammad is the idiot of the village. When somebody says to us that there is a God who made somebody die standing and for a year nobody noticed that he is dead because he was standing over his stick, I have to confirm that he is a stupid person, illiterate, ignorant. And illiteracy here is not about knowing how to write, how to read. It's about being a stupid person who believe in such a garbage story. And those stories, by the way, Muhammad, he learned from the Jews. Those are called the legions of the Jews. The Jews, they have tons of stories about Suleiman. He have a ring, control the world, genie built for him. They tell it to their children. The stupid Muhammad, he heard those stories. And now because he is illiterate, not in writing and reading, because he is illiterate with his stupidity, he is occupied with his stupidity, he believed those stories. And then he claimed that God told him this story, when in fact this is nothing but a lie. Who in the world would believe that there is somebody died on the stake and he was dead for a year and nobody noticed?